Down with the eagle and up with the cross.
Hey! It's Robert E. Lee!
Good day, miss.
Good day. So, how did you become Commander-in-Chief?
Well, my father was a general, and I graduated second in my class
Wow!
from the U.S. Military Academy.
So, what is your favorite memory from the war?
I don't have a favorite memory, and it's good that war is so horrible, or we might grow to like it. But the 7 Days Battle was a highlight of the Civil War for me. It was the first major victory for the Confederacy, and I defeated McClellan with my superior military ability.
How interesting. But then I understand that you were defeated.
We fought a good fight, and what's done is done.
I understand that this is your farewell address that you would like to tell all of us.
Yes. After 4 years of arduous service marked by unsurpassed courage and fortitude, the Army of Northern Virginia has been compelled to yield to overwhelming numbers and resources. I need not tell the survivors of so many hard-fought battles who have remained steadfast to the last that I have consented to this result from no distrust of them, but feeling that valor and devotion could accomplish nothing that could compensate for the loss that would have attended the continuance of the contest. I determined to avoid the useless sacrifice of those who past services have endeared them to their countrymen, but by the terms of the agreement, officers and men can return to their homes and remain until exchanged. You may take with you the satisfaction that proceeds from the conscientiousness of duty faithfully performed, and I earnestly pray that a merciful God will extend to you His blessing and protection with an unceasing admiration for your consistency and devotion to your country, and a grateful remembrance of your kind and generous consideration for myself. I bid you all an affectionate farewell.
Very nice. Powerful. I will remember it for always.
Goodbye, miss.
Goodbye. Welcome, Mr. Thomas J. Stonewall Jackson.
Thank you.
What role did you play in the Civil War?
I was a general in the Confederate Army under General Lee.
What were the major battles that you fought in?
My first major battle was the Battle of Shenandoah in June of 1862.
What were your major accomplishments?
In the Second Bull Run, I was given command of the largest force in opposition to the Union Army called the Confederate Army of Northern Virginia.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Are you at home watching this newscast, wishing you had something better to do? Well, then visit your local bookstore and pick up a copy of A People's History of the United States by Howard Zinn. This book tells the other side of history, the story not normally told by white Europeans. In this book, you will find empowering quotes from many historical figures, such as, "Let us discard all this quibbling about this man and the other man, this race and that race. Let us discard all these things and unite as one people throughout this land until we shall once more stand up declaring that all men are created equal." Learn everything you wanted to know about American history, and who knows, it might even help you if you go on Jeopardy! Even if you're not a big history person, you will still find this book fascinating. From Columbus to the present day to everything in between, this book truly captures the American spirit.
Look at the hate we're breeding. Look at the fear we're feeding.
Now I would like to welcome Mr. Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey, or as you would know him, Frederick Douglass.
Hello. It is so nice to meet someone that is for the abolitionist cause.
So how was your life before you became a famous speaker?
It was terrible. Well, I was born a slave, but I do know that my father was a white man. I attempted to run away to the north, but was put into jail. I always promised myself I would escape.
So how did you finally gain your freedom?
2 years after I left jail, I ran away on September 3rd, 1838, and settled in New Bedford, Massachusetts.
So what are your views on Mr. Garrison?
Well, I've always seen him as a mentor, but soon our views started to change. Garrison represents the radical beliefs of the abolitionists, whereas I am more conservative.
Well, we have also welcomed Mr. Garrison, so the two of you can talk about your views on slavery.
Well, thank you, Amanda. Hello, Douglas.
Hello.
Still waiting for slavery to be over?
Well, I believe in the end to slavery, but not at the expense of the Union.
You're just a softie, waiting around for slaves to be free. I suppose you still believe that the Constitution says slavery is illegal.
Yes, but I believe that. Abraham Lincoln seems to agree with me, considering he confers with me and we recruited Northern blacks for the Union Army. And I do have a book and a paper. Tell me what you have written.
You know what? I have a paper too, okay? So don't even go there.
Well, I think that's all the time we have. I think you guys are wanted back in your own time periods. Thanks for talking with us.
Well, it was nice talking with you.